Welcome to the TDA 101 Data Files series. In this video, we'll show you how to create versions. An important part of data analytics is the ability to see differences over time, like the state of a table or a database before and after a change, or the growth of data. Test Modeler offers version and compare capabilities that can help you analyze and test any number of versions of a data file by adding them to a schema and a definition. To do so, you need to run multiple scans and then incorporate them into one definition. I've created a schema and a definition for the TDA 101 employees data file, which is a before version. Now we need to scan an after file, which has a new column called grade. The best way to do this is by adding new schemas to existing schemas and definitions, although you can follow the scan process and create a new schema for the scan. The definition can be filled from different schemas. To add a new scan to an existing schema, we'll begin in the Data Dictionary by clicking on Data Dictionary in the Master Data Management section of the navigation panel. Then click on the Files tab, select the schema we want to add to, and click on Create Schema Scan. Then we'll click on the Browse button and find the after file we want to scan, and then click on OK. The new scan appears in the Schema Scan list. Next, we'll return to the Data Dictionary pane, where we'll select Definitions. We'll select the definition we want to upgrade, expand Manage Versions, and click on Add Version. The new definition version box opens. The name is auto-populated with version 2. The file drop-down already has the scan name, and the new version of the scan is in the scan drop-down. If you've created a new schema instead of adding to an existing one, use the File drop-down to select the schema you want to use. Next, we'll click on Process. The new definition version box expands to show the found differences. We'll check them, and as we're happy with them, we'll click Save. Our definition now shows the new version in the Manage Versions section, and the new Compare button has appeared. Note that the buttons to the right of the new version are grayed out. We need to refresh the page for them to be solid. Now that we've done that, clicking on the Compare button displays the Compare Versions box, letting us select 2 versions to compare. If we had more than 2, we could use the drop-down to select the ones we want. Now we'll click on Process. The Compare Versions box expands to show the found differences. The From and To drop-downs are still usable if we wanted to run another compare. But for now, we'll click on OK to exit the box. Back on the Definition Details pane, the Content section has a version drop-down letting us select between the different versions we've defined. The structure is expandable, letting us see the structure of both versions. We now have 2 versions of the schema in our definition, and the rest of Test Modeler can use both. Thanks for watching.